International Day of Yoga, Hindi, Antarashtriya Yog Divas IAST Antarashtriya Yog Divas, or commonly and unofficially referred to as Yoga Day, is celebrated annually on the 21st of June since its inception in 2015. An International Day for Yoga was declared unanimously by the United Nations General Assembly (UNGA) on the 11th of December 2014. Yoga is a physical, mental and spiritual practice attributed mostly to India. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his UN address suggested the date of the 21st of June, as it is the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere and shares special significance in many parts of the world. Origin. The idea of International Day of Yoga was the first proposed by the current Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi during his speech at the UNGA, on the 27th of September 2014. He stated, "Yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to health and well-being. It is not about exercise but to discover the sense of oneness with yourself, the world and the nature. By changing our lifestyle and creating consciousness, it can help in well-being. Let us work towards adopting an International Yoga Day." Following this initial proposal, the UNGA held informal consultations on the draft resolution entitled International Day of Yoga, on the 14th of October 2014. The consultations were convened by the delegation of India, UN Declaration On the 11th of December 2014, India's permanent representative Ashok Mukherjee introduced the draft resolution in UNGA. The draft text received broad support from 177 member states who sponsored the text, which was adopted without a vote. This initiative found support from many global leaders. A total of 177 nations co-sponsored the resolution, which is the highest number of co-sponsors ever for any UNGA resolution of such nature. When proposing the 21st of June as the date, Modi said that the date was the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, shortest in the Southern Hemisphere, having special significance in many parts of the world. From the perspective of yoga, the summer solstice marks the transition to Dakshinayana. The first full moon after summer solstice is known as Guru Purnima. Shiva, the first yogi, Adi Yogi, is said to have begun imparting the knowledge of yoga to the rest of mankind on this day, and became the first guru, Adi Guru. Dakshinayana is also considered a time when there is natural support for those pursuing spiritual practices. Following the adoption of the UN resolution, several leaders of the spiritual movement in India voiced their support for the initiative. The founder of Isha Foundation, Sadhguru, stated, "This could be a kind of a foundation stone to make scientific approach to the inner well-being of the human being, a worldwide thing. It's a tremendous step for the world." The founder of Art of Living, Ravi Shankar, lauded the efforts of Modi, saying, "It is very difficult for any philosophy, religion or culture to survive without state patronage. Yoga has existed so far almost like an orphan. Now, official recognition by the UN would further spread the benefit of yoga to the entire world." 2016 International Day of Yoga. A senior government official said, "The government of India has decided to take forward the momentum created by International Day of Yoga 2015 with greater and more active participation of youth during the current year celebrations." The ministry organized an event titled the National Event of Mass Yoga Demonstration at Chandigarh, which was to be attended by the Indian Prime Minister. India's permanent mission to the UN organized celebrations at the United Nations on 20 and the 21st of June 2016. A special event titled Conversation with Yoga Masters, Yoga for the Achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) was the centerpiece. Sadhguru was the main speaker at the event. 2015 International Day of Yoga. The first International Day of Yoga was observed all over the world on the 21st of June 2015. The Ministry of AYUSH made the necessary arrangements in India. 35,985 people, including Narendra Modi and a large number of dignitaries from 84 nations, performed 21 yoga asanas, postures, for 35 minutes at Rajpath in New Delhi. The day devoted to yoga was observed by millions across the world. NCC cadets entered the Limca Book of Records for the largest yoga performance simultaneously by a single uniformed youth organization by performing at multiple venues. The event at Rajpath established 2 Guinness World Records awarded to the Ministry of AYUSH and received by AYUSH Minister Shripad Yesanak. The 2 records were for the largest yoga class, featuring 35,985 people, and for the largest number of participating nationalities, 84 nations. References External links Ministry of Ayush, International Day of Yoga. Category, Mind-Body Movement.